Hey, it's Wolfy-Chan, and I'm back with another manga review. And this manga is a review of Volume 1 of Bleach. Bleach has been one part of my life that has been, one, crucial, and two, I've only actually watched the anime, and I know that there's going to be like an ending of the anime, because the manga has finished. But they haven't actually put a time or date when that's actually going to happen, but I can't wait for them to do that. I know that they have a live action movie coming out. Tell me in the comments section if you want me to review that whenever it comes out into America. I'm not the biggest fan of Japanese live actions. And like, I get it, as Japanese, their characters are from Japan. There's no guy that has natural orange hair, and there's nobody that can fill Chad other than a Hispanic male, okay? If somebody tells me that Chad is not Hispanic when at least some diction he is Hispanic, I know that Japan does not have a big culture of Spanish people. I know they like the food, but come on. So the first volume, at least in the anime arc, goes up until the point that you actually first meet Chad. And that's pretty cool. And funny enough, there's a part in the manga that has Ichigo going into his door, and it looks like the combat pass with 15 on it. And I'm like, is that a foretelling that he's going to get the combat pass? Yeah. Also, I do kind of like, at least in the manga at the beginning, Orehime's boobs are normal. I have seen and watched a lot of YouTube reviews about the later issues that Orehime's boobs get entirely huge out of no good reason. No offense. I was in, middle school and high school, and they didn't get too big afterwards. Okay? Not too big. They didn't inflate anymore. Nothing just went... But I digress. So, the manga itself, I will admit, has more details about Bleach in and of itself than the anime had, which you can't blame. It's an anime. They had to do basically what Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z did, which the guy was still making manga volumes as the anime was going on. So you have long, drawn-out fight scenes over like 15 episodes until a new chapter came out, and then they build off of that. Whereas Bleach, instead of doing that, they had filler episodes, just like in the actual anime. And if you guys want me to do like a season-by-season review of Bleach the anime, definitely tell me in the comment section below. I'm thinking about starting that up, because one girl cannot summarize a whole entire franchise in one video. But just like in the anime, the bounce section is actually filler. Not a lot of people know that, but it's not canon to the Bleach manga. Since I'm going to be going over like every volume, which there's like 600 of them, it's about almost close to, if I remember right, 100 volumes. That's 100 videos. I'm starting this off strong. But the manga in itself does, like I said, give little bits more details. Except for the detail of, how does your soul not get hurt when Ichigo has to then go back into his body? So, of course, there's a fight scene with Orihime and her brother, which that's kind of my more favorite scene in the anime. And in the manga, it's a little more heart-touching because her brother and him have more of a conversation. And I actually didn't know that, like, I just thought their parents, Orehime's parents, had died. Spoilers on this one. They're actually abusive people that her brother basically took him away from and was raising her by himself. Which is interesting. But also very sad, because I didn't know about that. I just thought, Orehime's parents died. Cliche anime part. Everyone's parents are dead. Like, Ichigo's mom is dead. And I believe the next volume gets into that more, so I'm not going to go into that as much. But this is one of my more favorite scenes, more heart-touching scenes, is with Orihime and her brother. Which, that's another thing, and I know that Kubo had a list of characters that probably, like, stretched out pretty long. Like, okay, characters. Who do we have as characters? That's a lot of characters. liked even a little reference of Orihime's brother, at least in the Soul Society or something like that, because he wasn't like a bad kid, but he also like dissolved into nothing. Ichigo really didn't like kill him or slice him up that you do with hollows, because hollows basically their soul chain got eaten by another hollow, or their soul chain basically dissolves and you turn into a hollow because of stuff. Because you should move on, and if you're still lingering, you turn into a hollow. Good and bad people turn into hollows. Who'd have thunk? Yeah, it's sweet, and also I like the reference that Ichigo is strawberry in Japanese. So that's why a lot of the Japanese female characters that I used to see, like from Tokyo Mew Mew or Mew Mew Tokyo, a lot of those characters are called Ichi or Ichigo or anything like that. And it's not like it has a masculine or feminine part of the name, which a lot of things in this world does. I learned French. There's masculine, feminine, and a chair can be whatever it wants to be. But I love the reference that Ichigo is strawberry, and I guess it's kind of like strawberry hair. But also, another fun fact that as the manga keeps going and when we finally get the reveal in the manga, Ichigo's dad gets hurt by the hollow. Now, if anybody's watched the anime to completion, I don't understand that part. Now that I've read it and I've seen the anime and I've seen how far it stretches and all that stuff. Question, Mr. Kubo, why does he get hurt? I know he's in a physical body and physical bodies get damaged, but when we find out all that stuff, why? Once again, probably it was the beginning of the manga and, you know, had to make secrets. Anyway, and I love the reveal of Chad being like a behemoth that is protecting people and all that stuff. So it's kind of interesting. And I actually will not mind reading all of the series. One, because I want more detail on the series that I loved growing up. Like, the anime series was pretty long running. And once again, I'm hoping for the next season, now that I know that the manga is finished. So I would definitely recommend this to anybody who's either watched Bleach or likes a good fighting, story-driven manga. This is going to be very long, and a lot of things are probably going to be lost in translation. When I mean translation, I mean lost after 50 volumes. Long-running series. So, if you like this video, definitely leave a like. Leave it in the comment section below. Do you like Bleach? Have you either read the manga or watched the anime? And or who's your favorite character? Let's go with like the first season, since the manga that I'm going to be reading is in probably the first season. Right now, I do like Orihime. She's a sweet girl. In the beginning, I've heard and seen things that it changes. So much change. But if you haven't already, definitely subscribe, because I do upload videos every day from Sunday to Saturday, Monday to Sunday. Whenever you need a video, I got you covered. And if you want to follow me on Facebook or Twitter, the links are down below. And I hope that you are having a very wonderful, wonderful day. Wolfy-Chan out. Bye.